How's everybody doing? Are you guys doing good? Hi. 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 How you doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I just want to make sure that everything went through correctly on Twitter. I have to share actually the tweet that I'm live. Un momento, por favor. So the camera is right over here. The chat's over here. So I'm looking at here predominantly. That's why. So let me. Hey, what's going on, Big Time Gaming? Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm just going to share the stream really quickly. So, how are you guys doing today? How's your days been? How's your days? How's your day been? Oh my goodness gracious! I'm sharing on Twitter right now because we need all the people here. We need all of the hipster clan. So, and it's really interesting because it's like I can't stand live streaming on Twitch. It's why I quit doing like Twitch live streams and everything. But here, it's like I have all my YouTube fam here. I don't have to worry about shit. Like, it's nice. Okay, so that is out. Did the tweet sent? Tell me the tweeter sent. Hey, what's going on, Cypher? Welcome to the stream. How are you, dude? So today we are just going to be chatting, talking about games, feeling cozy. Got that cozy vibe going on, So I have my ramen over here, which we're going to crack a cold one open with the boys pretty soon. So yeah, all right, that has been sent on Twitter. We're good to go. We're good to go, man. We are good to go. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Fill me in on the deets. Wait a second, Sniper, you just said something I did not understand at all whatsoever. My what games do you usually play? Hello, Leo, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I normally play horror games, but I am open to a wide variety of games. As you can probably tell by my background, I'm open to a wide variety. Oh, yes. Yes, that was a cold one. Yes, honey. Hey, Peter. Welcome on in, dude. Y'all best behave, okay? One of my mods is here now, okay? And he will royally F your shit up. No, I'm just joking. Okay, he's really nice. If you guys want to know what I'm drinking, it is strawberry ramune. Why does that look reversed on the screen? Why does that look fucking reversed on the screen? Okay, whatever. I hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, I normally play horror games. I love to play adventure games. Adventure games are so fun for me personally. Like, I love adventure games. Whatchamacallit? Red Dead Redemption. Those kinds of games, like just open world games in general that have a good storyline. If they don't have a good storyline, out. Just out. But yeah, those are the types of games I normally play. Like, sign me up for like something gory horror, and that's pretty cool. Breath of the Wild, that's actually on my list to play. I have not played Breath of the Wild yet. I installed it on both of my Switches, so I'm going to be sure to play that, actually. Oh, wait, no, actually, I have a better idea. Hold on. It's it's time. It's time. Leo, are you new here? You sound like you're new here, so I'm going to give you the rundown as to what I do. I'm a game reviewer, and I have a list of games that I go through. Actually, it's 2 pages long. I have a list of games. The ones that are crossed out are the ones that I have done so far, which actually I had a list before that was already finished. Or Skyward Sword, since it's coming up. Okay, I would be up for playing Skyward Sword, actually. Dying Light. Never played Dying Light before. I need to get on that. The next game, I actually just finished Undertale, which that review is coming out for everybody on Wednesday. It's coming out for Patreon members on Monday, which I'm very excited about. But the next game we're going to be reviewing is Final Fantasy 15. I've never played a Final Fantasy game before. I never even heard of the series until, 2 or 3 years ago. So that just shows my naivety. But yeah, I mean, I'm such a Resident Evil person. Like, the way people love Final Fantasy is the way I... Well, why'd that go over there? Sorry about that, you guys. Is the way I love Resident Evil. So that's an underrated game, no? That's a good choice. Final Fantasy 15 is good. Well, that's good to know. Hold on a second. I had to readjust my camera. I moved the wire. Hold on a second. My wire. Apparently you guys can hear me before because my mic was not adjusted. Okay. But yeah, I can't wait to play Final Fantasy 15. I just finished uploading it to my Xbox, and I'm ready. I am so ready. I'm actually gonna start tonight, getting all my notes prepared, getting everything ready that I want to be able to like just dive into this, because as most of you know, for those of you who are new, I do psychologically based reviews. So I can't wait to see what kind of psychology there is in this review. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So let me see. Have you played Have you played Resident Evil? You know what? I love the fact that Peter comes in because he's probably gonna confuse all the new people and be like, "Do you play Resident Evil?" It's like, what you could do, like zoom in on face. It's like, although I love Final Fantasy Remake. I would buy a PS4 or PS5 for that game. Wow, damn, that's some dedication right there. You see, my main reason for wanting to buy a PS5 is the game Returnal, because I heard that it's really, really good. I heard that, don't quote me on this, but I heard that Bloodborne might be on PS5, because that's amazing. Like, if I'm gonna get a PS5, let's be real. Okay, I've said this several times. The main reason I wouldn't want to get it is because of Bloodborne. That's it. That's cap. That's it. Okay. Hey, Huggable, glad to finally be able to catch your stream. Hey, what's going on, Matt? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good. I am, listen, I'm just like going to be taking a break here with you guys because, number one, I'm going to be streaming every Saturday. So it'll be nice to just take an hour or so, chill with you guys, breathe, breathe in the good gaming air, Yeah, but that's going to be PlayStation Plus game anyway. You know what? I honestly, that's what I think too, because it is a bit of a older game. A lot of these older games aren't actually old. They're maybe like 3 years old, which isn't old. Like, you will tell a 3-year-old that, man, you're old. Like, better get a job, kid. Like, that is not the way it's supposed to go. Demon Souls looks amazing on PS5. I bet the remaster of that looks so good. So good. Looks spicy. Okay. I have to be real with you guys, and this is me being vulnerable. But honestly, I feel nervous. Like, I have not felt nervous for a live stream in a while. Like, when your girl is like starting to get that asthma a little bit, that she's nervous. Like, I don't know why. I don't get it. Like, okay, I stopped live stream on Twitch February was my last live stream, and now doing live stream on YouTube again. I getting like anxiety. I'm just like, oh god, what the fuck is gonna happen? What I'm gonna do, just in case, I'm gonna grab my inhaler. That way I know it's gonna be okay. Just hold on a second. It's fine. We're fine, okay? We're fine. I don't know where my fucking inhaler is. Where is my inhaler? My inhaler. That's what I'm gonna call her from now on. She's my inhaler. Ow. I just snorted. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, where's my inhaler? Is right here, apparently. There we go. Sorry about that. Returnal is awesome. I'm just not a fan of how there's no save points, and yeah, that hurt. That hurts. That, honestly, that makes me feel dead inside already, because the fact of the matter is that when you do a game, any game, like, not having a save point in general, that's just nasty. I mean, it's kind of like Hades, if you think about it, because Hades doesn't have save points. Like, you die, you go all the way back to Hades Hall. You don't, like, go back to the same, like, okay, maybe technically you do, because when you're ending off the game, and any place that you end off at, like, let's say, your save data or something, when you save the game, that's where you save at. So it's, I don't know, it's interesting, because it is kind of like Hades, We thought a game with Returnal would be crazy, knowing like the most basic game feature since video games started, which is a save state. Yeah, exactly. Excuse memento. Dragon, what's going on, Max? How are you? Welcome to the stream. One puff just wasn't gonna do it. I need another hit. Don't do drugs, kids. Hey Ariel, can you elaborate further on why you stopped streaming on Twitch and why you chose to come back to YouTube? Well, I just want to clarify, I never left YouTube. I was doing Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. It's just like it was exhausting. But no, I never stopped doing YouTube at all whatsoever. I still did YouTube while I did Twitch streaming. So just to clarify that. But I stopped doing Twitch streams, number one, because doing YouTube and Twitch at the same time, it was just draining. Like it was just absolutely draining because I would be stretching myself content wise way too thin, and I always like had this issue of where I wanted to do everything. Like I needed to do absolutely everything. So whenever I was in the middle of, like, let's say doing a Twitch stream, I would get an idea for a YouTube video and I couldn't act on it or write it down, so I would just forget it, and it would be hell. But other than that, like whenever I did Twitch streams, I would, and Max and Peter can even attest to this, of where I would get people asking about my nationality constantly. Like I would get people asking me, "Oh, are you Jewish? Are you this? Are you that? Are you that? Are you that?" Constantly like giving me jokes about being American, being, even like one of my closest friends who is not my friend anymore used to constantly jab at me for the fact that I am American, for the fact that I do live in New York. So it was, it was hell, honestly, and the fact that I was getting harassed off stream, the fact that like people, I was afraid that I was borderline going to get doxxed. Like it was getting towards that kind of thing. So for me personally, I just didn't like the route that I was going. People were getting way too clingy. People were getting way too like, no one is entitled to your time. And that's what people are trying to get towards me. Like, oh, you should do this. You should do that. It's like, no, sir. No, you are not entitled to anything of mine. Not even my time, not even my presence. You are not entitled to any of it whatsoever. So that's why I quit. And I came back to streaming on YouTube because it felt more comfortable for me. Because I know you guys, even though there might be new people who come in, it's a lot less scary to deal with than it is on Twitch. So, excuse me, but I'll have you know I came from time save points and checkpoints did not exist. That's true. There was a time when you had 18-bit and 6-bit games. No, what was it? 6-bit and 18-bit games. Yeah, that did not have save points. There's our best friend, the heater, who went on because apparently people are cold. Should wear something like I am. I thought about streaming on YouTube, but I'm a Twitch affiliate. I don't know how the rules work for that. You can still stream it. Just it only matters if you become a partner. Once you're a partner, then it matters where you stream because they feel like they have licensing over you. Haze is roguelike naturally. I don't know if Returnal is roguelike without the save feature. I don't know either. Also, I've never played on a PlayStation before, so I don't know how that would work. 8 or 16-bit, yeah, I just reversed it. Yeah, that was a frequent question of hers for some weird reason. I don't know why. Like, I don't understand what people's fascination with nationality is. It's just like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, it would bug people that I was Jewish. Like, it would really, really bug people. Like, seriously bug people. I'm just like, we all can't be perfect, I think Zelda on the NES is the first game with save state. That's actually, I think that's true. There were a few Japanese games back in the 80s that tried to test it out, but it didn't really work out that well. So, and also I am 28, so I can attest to knowing about games from the 80s because my dad would show them to me. So I'm not like in my mid-30s. I'm about to be 30. Shut up. See, you just can't multi-stream as an affiliate. Yeah, no, that part is true. I actually forgot about that. You can't multi-stream, but you have to be more careful when you're partnered than when you are an affiliate. It's really tricky. See, I was always told that you can't stream on both if you're an affiliate. No, because I streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. They didn't seem to have an issue with it. I still got paid. So, the games where you play for 30 minutes, it froze, you restart it, froze all over. Yeah. if a game could give me PTSD, it would be those types of games. Like, oh my gosh. I think the one game that gave me like actual gamers PTSD, which I don't take lightly. I actually like do think that gaming, because I'm thinking of writing a thesis on this actually, of where certain games can give you a slight form of PTSD. And it's really interesting because the game that did that for me was Fallout 3. Not going to get into it, but good time. Yeah, honestly, good times. People who stress out about your nationality apparently never been to New York. Exactly. New York is like a cluster F of nationalities. If they've never been to New York, I don't know what. Just get out of the way, Just get out of here, It's like if you've never been to New York, okay, but also don't judge. Like, yeah, well, what I was thinking of streaming one day on Twitch for a game, another day on YouTube for a different game. Oh, okay, interesting. I like that actually. But I got questions regarding my ethnicity at times at work, and I had to shorten my actual name to stop customers from questioning where I was from. You shouldn't have to do that. I get it, but you shouldn't have to do that. That sucks. You want to talk about PTSD? Dollhouse from Resident. That was like the best part, Max. That was like legitimately okay. Listen, Donna Beneviento's house in Resident Evil 8. No spoilers. That was amazing. Okay, listen, bruh. That was amazing. So recover from that. I love that. That was amazing. That, as Paris Hilton says, that's hot. Okay. Matt, you can do that. Yeah, I think you can do that. I think it's just a multi-stream when you're either a partner or affiliate. Forget how it worked, but yeah. It's just because a lot of the games on Twitch are pretty dead. Besides Dead by Daylight, yeah, I agree. Goated setup. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, boohoo. Love that username. Yes, I love winning username. Winning username. I love that. Welcome to the stream, dude. Or she, or female. Or she. Keep my pronouns mixed up here. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a second. I have to show comments. Why is it not showing comment? Show comment. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, there we go. Me and her are hanging out, and we go through seriously fucked up traumatic supernatural event. She comes out going, "That was amazing!" And I've got wait here. Oh no, that went like all X-Men on you. Oh man, you shouldn't have to do that. Be you. They're gonna hate anyway. Exactly. I mean, people are gonna hate. I mean, like that. That's why I feel bad for for example, the Muslim community, because they have to go through so much crap on a daily basis, and it just sucks. Sorry, I forgot to turn my phone off. That's so unprofessional of me. Oh my god, Tiffany. Let's see. I was considering getting a new Switch, but I saw the rumors of the Switch Pro, and I'm holding out for the announcement. I was gonna hold out too, but the Animal Crossing Switch came back in stock, and I needed it. I really wanted to get for the longest time. I wanted to get it, and then it went out of stock, and I thought, well, okay, it saved me from temptation. Once it's limited edition and out of stock, I thought, hey, it's never gonna be back. It's never, ever, ever gonna be back. And what do you know? The bitch pops up again. She pops up again, bright and early from the grave. It's like, whoop, here I am, ready to go, and here I am, ready to pay you. So that's that on that. Thank you for clearing that up, and thank you as well for Big Time Gaming. Yeah, I mean, we have so many amazing people here in this chat, honestly. Speaking of Switch, does the case fit the new one, or does it only fit the... I'm very surprised by this. Hold on, I want to show you guys something, actually. So, I was gifted a Switch case by this lovely member of our community, Max, and this is for the Switch Lite. This is for this bad boy over here. So this fits this one. Remember in my unboxing video when I made the mistake and got the actual size Switch, like the beefier version instead? I got this by mistake because I thought one size fits all, right? That's not what she said. Apparently I got the normal size one instead. This was like a couple of months ago. Now I have the actual size one, and this fits this one perfectly. So, you know what? Everything happens for a reason, all right? Let's see. I just got Switch Lite as a gift, and I got the same color as that gray one. Oh, that's awesome. I love the gray aesthetic. So for me, it's like, it's everything. Oh, you're upside down, buddy. Stay there. Yeah, so, I mean, I absolutely love it. I actually, so funny. There was one person, I forget who it was. It was back in the day. Oh, wow, it was meant to be, clearly. Yeah, honestly, though, I mean, I don't think that was just an accident, as they say. But what was it? I think it was like maybe a couple of months ago where I was, it was before I got the Animal Crossing Switch and everything like that. And I was telling one of my friends that I was going to get it. And I thought, oh, wouldn't it be cool to have like a Switch Lite maybe for like travel and stuff, and then just have like the beefier Switch as like my main one that I could do playthroughs with. And actually, I was thinking of hooking up the Elgato to the Switch, because technically I could do playthroughs on the Switch now and everything for YouTube. And someone was like, well, are you being kind of greedy wanting two Switches? I'm like, come again? I worked hard for that. It's not greedy. I earned it. Okay? That's just how I am. It's just like, if you're going to be sassy with me, I'm going to be sassy back with you. I don't care if I've known you for 10 years, 12 years, 100 bajillion years, or even a month. I'm going to be sassy with you to the gods. Okay? And clearly, I'm greedy because I got the other Switch. I just love when people do that kind of like thing back and forth where it's passive aggressive, but it's not the good kind of passive. Like, there's a good and bad kind of passive aggressive where, you're standing up for someone and you're being passive aggressive towards another person. That's okay. You're backing me up. I like that. But when you're being passive aggressive towards me and it's like hitting me in a negative way, it's like, nuh-uh. No, thank you. See, my best friend had an Animal Crossing Switch from when the pandemic hit and sold it for $700. That's technically scalping. That's technically scalping. Oh my gosh. Alright, being the queen of sass is exactly why I gifted her Bayonetta. I can't wait to get started on that. I'm really, really excited. Actually, what I'm going to be doing, thank you for bringing that up, for Bayonetta, because I'm going to be doing two game reviews at the same time. So while I play Final Fantasy 15, I'm also going to be reviewing one of the Switch games. I think I'm going to be reviewing Coffee Talk because I still need to get on that. I'm expecting her to play it and come back be even more sassy as possible. Oh gosh, the thing is that in person it's worse than it is online, because technically, we're not face to face. I can, I don't want to be sassy to someone who I can't see. If it's IRL, someone needs a leash because you need to be held back. That's how bad it's gonna be. Yeah, but he didn't scalp. He auctioned off an eBay and oh, okay. So that's different. I was like, wait a second here. Okay. Oh man. So why don't we do a topic? Because I want to be able to stream for another half hour or so. So why don't we decide a topic? We'll talk about it. Get a little conversation. Not that we haven't already had a conversation going. But I really want to be able to do we used to do on Twitch. We used to dedicate a topic for a stream or something like that, and then we would just go with it. So let's try to do that, shall we? E3 predictions. I like that topic. Okay, let me take a swig and we'll get started. Okay, so my E3 predictions. Yeah, absolutely, Max. We'll get to your topic right after we do the E3 predictions that Leo suggested. So my E3 predictions, I don't know if it's going to come true. A part of me doesn't want it to come true, because do we really need another one of these games? Probably not, but it's most likely going to happen. Another Gears of War, most likely. A new season trailer kind of thing for Fortnite. Let's see. what was the other one that had? Oh, a new trailer for Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice Part 2. Obviously, because we only got one trailer for that so far. Should you be drinking a new coffee? I actually I had a cup today, and that was, oh my god, that was enough for me. That was so much caffeine. Like, it only has like, what was it? You're only supposed to use like 2 teaspoons, and he gave me like you saw the size of it. Like, he gave me like a good size thing. I thought it was gonna be like just a sample, you know, and it was like, oh my gosh. Like, I feel ready. I still feel energized from it. It's crazy. So yeah, no, I'm only gonna have like one of those a day. That was whew, that was a lot of caffeine. Let's see. Breath of the Wild 2 this year. Absolutely. Cory Barlog will have some news given on God of War Ragnarok. That's also, yeah, that's a steady prediction too. Bayonetta 3. Oh, and you see, I'm not a fan yet of Bayonetta, so once I play the first game, I'll be able to get more in detail about that. We may get some news on Bayonetta 3. Okay, I'm seeing another one for Bayonetta 3. We'll get some gameplay of Final Fantasy 16. 16! Jesus Christ, there's so many fucking Final Fantasy games. Holy shit. My gosh. We're probably, okay, here's another prediction. We're probably going to get a trailer for Resident Evil 4 Remake and a trailer or a teaser or something for Resident Evil 9, because that's in the works as well. A sneak peek of Metroid Prime 4 if possible, or like game engine footage. I don't care. I need to know it's alive and well. That's how I felt about Silent Hill. Let's be honest, we all wanted a Silent Hill trailer from the get-go. But the thing is that, like, if they show one, they show one. But I'm more hoping that they're going to show something for Ghostwire Tokyo, to be completely honest. I don't think it's quite ready yet, though. Okay. The odds of there being news on Elden Ring is like 50-50. Maybe there will be a Silent Hill announcement. It's just that Peter, good minds think alike. I love that. Oh my god. I heard about Resident Evil 4 Remake. How do you feel about that? I'm excited about it. I've played Resident Evil 4 since it came out. I remember hearing the trailer announcements about it then, and am equally excited to see what they do with it. Like, in the new RE engine, please, bitch, I'm so ready. I am so ready. I want to be able to get the special edition this time. Like I keep saying, each special edition go by and just rack it up, and I'm just like, oh my god, I still want to get one right now. But it's gonna be exciting. I'm really eager to see how they do Ashley's character, because there's no way that they're not gonna do Ashley justice. I mean, you know, the way that she's just whiny and bratty and Leon, help me, Leon, like, you know, they have to do her character justice. Let's see. And I think we'll hear something about Forspoken, the name. The name game is on its way from Square Enix. Okay. I've never heard of that game, or title rather. So I think I might have triggered Leon to the next leap. Leon. So there will be a Resident Evil 8 remake soon. You know what? That just shows Capcom's dedication to the craft and the way that they're just pumping out these games. I love it. I really love it. These are the expansion for Animal Crossing New Horizon. There was a data mining done, and it was found that there may be an island expansion on the way. Well, that's a good idea, because I don't know about you guys, on the island and everything like that, it's kind of dry. Like I don't know. Like, I don't know if any of you guys play Animal Crossings, but like Animal Crossing New Horizon was the first time I ever got into Animal Crossings. I know it's like a 20-year-old some game from the from the GameCube era, and man, it's crazy to think about how far it's come. You know, you play it, Max. I'm curious, what do you think of it now that you are a Switch owner? You're a Switch dad. Okay, you can officially say that you have a dad bod. What do you think of Animal Crossings on the Switch? What did I name my island? I named it Hipster. I named my island Hipster. Smash Bros. Final 2 Fighters. I hope there is more fighters. You know, it's interesting. Speaking of Smash Bros. And older games, I made a confession to a friend of mine that I never played Sonic the Hedgehog before. Never, and it was one of like the best games I think of the generation besides Zelda, because we know Zelda wins. Hey, what's going on, Babsy? Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you? How are you? It's very much a refined version of Animal Crossings I played about 13 years ago on the Nintendo DS. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it was for the Nintendo DS, for the GameCube, for the PlayStation. This game has gotten around. Yes. But it seems less harsh in certain punishment. Wait, what do you mean less harsh in certain punishments? Is that like code word for like certain villagers will like fuck your shit up if you don't deliver them apples? Like, what do you mean there, buddy? It's like I don't know. Like that kind of sounds very 50 Shades of Grey, if you know what I'm talking about. So, oh my goodness gracious, I'm gonna put these over here. Ugh. It's not for everyone, and Sonic Mania is amazing. Love to fan created that game and it's so nostalgic. Oh wow, okay. Oh, and Animal Crossing's on the DS. When you were gone for a while, you may come back to find villagers have moved away because you weren't around to pay attention to them. Oh man, I didn't play Animal Crossings for like a month. My hair like was all raggedy, and it just went like she just like messed it up a bit. And all the villagers were like, "I haven't seen you in a bit. I thought you died." Thanks, bitch. You know. I'm glad to know what you think of me. On the other hand, freaking Tom Nook and Isabella, they didn't ask where I was. They didn't care. Why should he? Tom Nook gets millions of bells every single day. Why should he care? Why should he care where I am? I'm not sour about it. I have almost every year that I played Animal Crossing. Okay. Yeah, New Horizons, they seem to stick around. They do, yeah. I especially like newer ones that come in, they're always eager to see. You're like, oh, let's hang out some more. I'm like, oh my gosh, you are clingy, and I love it. I'm doing well, fighting the urge to buy the Xbox Series X because my Xbox friends miss me. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing excellent. I'm doing absolutely amazing. You should get an Xbox because, duh, this Xbox is amazing. This sex box is amazing. Okay, new branding. Hey, what's going on, Miss and Mr. Gaming? How are you? Welcome to the stream. There were no search parties for hipster. No, people were just like, she left. All right, get well soon. Get well soon. I'm not sick. I mean, I may have a dirty mind, sir, ma'am, person, but I'm not sick. What's going on? What's happening? Hello from the other side. Get a PC and get a Games Pass on. Ooh, that's also a good idea. That's also a very, very good idea. Let's see. But yes, we have talked about the E3 prediction. Max, you said you had a topic that you wanted to discuss? Let's hear it, good sir. Because I'm ready. I love talking about all these different kinds of topics with you guys. It's just so much fun. See, thank you. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing very well. I just set up the new Switch today, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm just so incredibly I love it so much. I feel like a new Switch mom. Like, it's just so much fun. Now I can play it on the TV. Oh my god, I didn't even think I could play Spyro on the TV. It could be like the old days, because I've never played Spyro before. I always saw my friends play it. I never got to play it, and it's like, I could be a little kid again. So, let's see. I've got everything now: PS5, PC, Nintendo Switch, and VR. So, well, let's take an Xbox, but that's only if you want dedicated gaming, or an Xbox Series S. S is still just as good as this, except it doesn't have the disk drive, obviously. So, my brain shuts off when PC build comes up. Listen, if you need to do a PC build of any kind and you need information, I can hook you up with like really good websites and reliable sources, because I'm looking to switch out my case with a more aesthetic piece that goes with my setup. So if you ever need help, just hit me up. Yes, your topic, sir. I joined and I was greeted with a cough, so I assumed you said no. I have asthma. So sometimes my brain goes faster than when I speak, so I'll trip over my words and I'll just go it's like bring the night to life. Good games on the accomplishment work before opening the AC switch. It's one of those things of where I love Animal Crossings and I love being able to just now I don't know, imbue, is that the right word to use? To thrust myself into the universe. That's a better word to use. Into all of the things that are Animal Crossing since I just got into it this past year. The console wars, and no, I'm wait, tripping over my words over here. Let's see, I don't want triggers happening. Actually, it's still going on, but I've been taking a bit more of an aggressive approach towards seeing like gamers are gamers. There's no need to attack another for loving what we love. Yeah, and that's the thing. I can't stand the console wars. As an owner of a PC, an Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and soon a PS5, probably either this year or next year, it's safe to say that I love all consoles. And plus, being a game reviewer, I absolutely love reviewing all different types of consoles. It's just tech in general. It's fascinating and it's so beautiful the way how far we've come. Like we have really owe everything of tech to Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. Without those two, we would not be where we are at all in terms of technology and technological development. It is one of the things of where I strongly have a big distaste for people who are still Uber PlayStation fanboys who are like, yeah, bruh, did you see this? I got you arguing with a female, bruh. Oh, she thinks she's better than me, bruh. And it's like it gets oh my god, it gets so annoying. Let's see. Do you think we'll see anything from Ninja Theory, Project Mara, or Hellblade 2? Definitely Hellblade 2. I don't know about the other two because I'm not as into those because I don't know all the news surrounding that right now. But definitely Hellblade 2, Cinema Sacrifice. We will get some news. My first Animal Crossings game was New Horizon. I love it. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I have to ask, what did you name your island? Because I named mine Hipster. Island Hipster. Or Hipster Island. Have you heard about people using older computer cases like compact desktops, company? Let's see, shout out to my other games and mod their PC builds so that sleep doesn't steal your rig. I've heard of that. It's really smart. Very clunky, but very smart. You mean Steve Jobs' workers, right? No, I mean Steve Jobs. His workers do amazing things, his dev team, his product development, everything like that. But Steve Jobs is the brain behind everything. So I have massive respect for him and what he's done. I remember that. Oh my god. It comes full circle back to when I first met you, Max. Oh man, it's one of those things that we're I don't like Bill Gates, but I respect the work that he's done in the tech field and everything like that. Don't ask me about Bill Gates right now because it's honestly one of those things of where I heard all the news that was going on with him, I wanted to puke. Seriously, but with Steve Jobs, yeah, there was some shitty things that happened, but it wasn't Bill Gates shitty. If you know, you know. I need my Muscovy. I like that. That sounds like an exotic island in Norway. Okay? I like that. That's really rad, actually. Crazy, it's been over a year. It's been over a year already? Shit, dude. Damn. I didn't realize that. Gosh, time flies. Time flies when you're singing old Norwegian metal, huh? Oh, man. But yeah, to continue going on to the whole what is it battle of the consoles and everything like that, I think it's pointless. As a former asthmatic, I completely understand that. Yeah, it's like you trip, your stumble. It's like okay. Let's see. Yeah, it was a year back in March, I believe. Oh, jeez, gosh, I feel old. No, but going back to the console wars and everything like that, there's still people who I find who are very much and who are good friends of mine who are just really loyal either PS5 or Xbox people. It's weird because I have to tell them that I don't understand. Like, I don't believe what you believe. It's kind of like religion. These people treat it as such, and it's scary. I mean, Steve abandoned his child and then reconnected shortly after his cancer and then passed away. I'm not talking about his personal life. Like, that's the thing. Steve Jobs, I'm talking about, like, the accomplishments that he's made in the tech field. You know, whenever the Lisa came out, who remembers that clunky piece of crap back in the 1970s? He wanted there to be specific fonts. That's where the personability came in. He said, and I quote, the tech piece, like a piece of technology, should be an extension of the person. It should be an extension of who you are, which is basically what everything amalgamated to. It's what everything has come to now, and people don't even realize how spot on he was about that. The fact of the matter is that was he like a crappy person in his personal life? Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the tech field and the way that he advanced so much in regards to that. Like, having the extension of you as a person being your technology and having that go having that go the way it went. He completely like has it spot on. I'm 31, woman. Music for music in Cali because the island reminded me of California, even though I've never been. Oh, I love that. Please, I love an island with meaning behind it. I love that. See, that makes me like the name even more now. I love that. I feel like one of these days, once I get my a subscription back to Nintendo and everything, we should all have a community night. And for anybody who has Animal Crossings, we should just all go on one another's islands. I think that would be such a cute idea. Oh, nice. Fairview. I love that name. That's really. Wait a second. Isn't that a place in the UK? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know a lot about the UK. I just know about where my mom traveled to Edinburgh. Or if I'm even saying that correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm saying that wrong. That would be awesome. Yeah, because it's like, I love Animal Crossings. I love, like, the fact that it's been able to bring so many people together. It's just such an amazing game. So, there are parts of my island I don't even know exist. That is so relatable. Like, you could actually associate that with the brain and be like, there are parts of my mind I didn't even know existed. It's like, oh wait, thought over there, progress over there. Didn't know you were back there, you sneaky bastard. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Olivia has been stuck on that game for months. Oh no. It's a good game to get stuck on though. Like, that's the thing. It's so calming, and I feel like it got through. Like, it helped us get through a lot of 2020. To be real. And yes, you said Edinburgh, right? That's in Scotland. Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, that's weird. Okay, I'm trying to think of backtrack of like what you told me and everything like that. So okay, yeah. I'm trying to think. Wait a second. You said, "Oh, I went to Edinburgh, the UK." I'm like, UK, Scotland. Like, I don't know like all about this. So I'm gonna just shut up because I'm gonna sound stupid. Yeah, but I'm really actually so excited because I'm getting more and more hyped to play Final Fantasy 15. The fact that I have never gone through this series, it almost makes me upset. Fairview is a town in New Jersey. Well, there's also a New Jersey in the UK as well. So that's why I ask if it's in the UK. I know there's a Fairview in New Jersey, but I know he probably doesn't mean New Jersey because he's from the UK. So, but oh man. But yes, if we have any other topics that we want to go on before I log off for the evening, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself some onigiri rolls and play some Final Fantasy because I'm really, really excited. I'm hype. I called it Fairview because I believe in Fairview. That is like, I love that, but that's the most troll thing you could have called your island, dude. You realize that, right? It's like, oh, Fairview, is that like a place of like magical views and all that kind of? No, because I believe in fair views, bitch. Why is that so funny now? Oh man. I just watched her play it on FaceTime. I was just excited to see her playing video games. Now I gotta start a game and find fund for the very future house. You know what? That is goals right there. Like, I love the relationship that you two have, by the way. It's just so wholesome. Like, I always like whenever you tell me about it, I'm just like, please, my heart, I can't take anymore. This is so cute. No, I didn't realize it was. Listen, okay, sometimes like your passive aggressiveness and trolling nature can get into video games and you accidentally like rickroll yourself. Okay, Max? It's funny though. Like, I like Fairview. It's a fair view. I'm gonna be picking on you for that forever. Oh my god, I can't even. That's because, you know, I go into a group of girls. We can't even. That's why we go in odds. It's easier. Yeah, this is true. See, you see the light, okay? It's the light of yours. You're gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. You know what Fairview has? Pretty fair view. Bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bring the blood to her eyes before I come undone. This is why I have gray hair already. This is why. This is exactly why. There's also good views. Pretty fair. What'd you say? Bring me back to life. I can't. Listen, bruh. I literally can't. Who designed my workstation? Me and my dad. But mostly me, because it's all of my thought gone into this. So, actually, I could take you guys through a little bit of a tour. Since I did a desk tour already on my stream and on my YouTube channel, I can do a mini one right here. So, hold on one second. Let me put this over here because I just want this to be organized somewhat. Okay, so we're gonna go in order. Oh my gosh, look at that. So this is the guitar. There's the cases. This is basically like the entire setup. The desk I built with my dad, and he and I built this. Hello there, asthma machine. Hello. He and I built this in a matter of like 2 days. We built that first part over there in like 1 day. We got that shit done. This one we finished in like the week after. We got that done a day. We attached both of the desks together. I put on top these like sticky like laminate things. That way there's no like, I don't know, like you can't destroy them easily, like it's stuck on and everything like that. And then all of the organizing, all of the designing that you see like over like all of it, I did that myself with like all of like the organizing and the peripherals and all that fun stuff. And then you have the games and stuff right here. My dad put in the shelf. Again, the sticky laminate stuff I put on top of over here. That way it doesn't show the wood. I mean, even though I like wood, but I don't want it to like, you know, show that I like marble better. And then we have this, oh wait, Nezuko lamp. And then we have like the collector stuff, and I organized all this. So a lot of the design and everything is just purely from like what's from my brain. So, but my dad helped me put together all of this. And yes, there is a baby Koya. Yeah, so yeah, my dad helped me build a lot of this, but I designed and put together everything. A final topic with for me, thoughts on exclusivity ending. We're seeing it happen. Sony has a genius idea, and they're giving their exclusives a second life, which is basically netting more profit. I don't like exclusives. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I love the fact that people can play any game that they want to play on any device. Having exclusivities, it's like saying, well, I'm better than you. It's like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. I used to be an exclusive hoe. I don't like that. I really don't. I want people to be able to play games that they want to play. That's why I was so happy when Death Stranding came to PC. I was so happy. As you can see. Not the machine. The memories. The baby Koya. Oh, I love my baby. See, look. Baby Koya. Any of you who know BT21, you know. That's a really cool setup. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's not good, and especially with Bethesda games on Xbox. He slightly has a point there. Agreed, which is why I think Sony has really jumped ahead with things. I think so too, which is why I think Bloodborne is going to be for PC either the end of this year or early next. Yeah, people are making fun of what's going on, but I'm still sitting there thinking, but this is a genius of Sony. Yet Sony is the one for 2 years who skipped down on E3. This is probably what they were doing with their time, if you think about it. Hey, what's going on, Nam? Welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you? Rob List. That's a pretty fair view, don't you think? You are... You know how, like, Namjoon clenches his jaw whenever he's, like, in contemplation of something? That's how I am right now. Like, you're turning me into Namjoon. Like, this... Oh, my gosh. Hey, what's going on, Distant Memories? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome in. Want to step by and say hello. Well, hello, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are having a very wonderful Resident Evil day, because everyone should have a very wonderful Resident Evil day. I was about to say something, and then my mind just went like blank. And the worst who are most guilty of it are Nintendo. They are like a dog with a bone with their games and never share them anywhere. Yeah, that's true. They do have exclusivity deals for only Nintendo platforms. But it's Nintendo, you know, they're the family friendly of the group. And then you got the Wii. They're just over there like, where do we go? Hi, first time viewing from the UK. DM'd you on Instagram? Well, let's see. Shall we? No, look at this DM. It's why they have a vendetta against emulators of their older games. Yeah, you're gonna probably get sued if you use an emulator. Nintendo have a grip on their IP. Oh, yeah. Very, very, very tight grip. I don't get all these BTS references. Oh, sorry. It's one of those things of where, like, I consume a lot of BTS content, as you guys know. Let's see. Where are the messages? Okay, one request. Oh, hi. I've just been watching your great live stream, Lewis, from the UK. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much for the nice message. You know, it's very seldom that I get messages like that from new people. It's either like, I'm not going to lie, either sending me dick pics or they're sending me like, hey, do you want to subscribe? Sub for sub. So thank you for the nice message. I appreciate that. I'm current okay and looking forward to E3. I'm looking forward to E3 too. I think it's going to be a real show. Like, I really have such a good feeling about this E3. I don't even listen to BTS, but after knowing, all right, I know, I now feel like I know them. What is going on? It's like osmosis, you know. It's just seeping into your soul. After a while, you're just going to be singing the songs like, what was it? What was that one BTS song that I was listening to yesterday? Sorry. So I thought you're saying you wouldn't understand, right? Right, hipster? Right? It's, yeah, because BTS Army is totally military. We're militant. We are milling. We're milling. We're milling for gold in Minecraft. Okay, I'll check it right after the stream because I'm about to be done with the stream. But thank you so much, Lewis. I appreciate that. I'm curious about what content they are playing for their for updated versions of their Switch. That's what I'm curious about too. I kind of want to go into like corporate and just be like with like cloak on, hat, just be like, where are your files? You know, where are they? Where are your files? You know. You see, now I got that song Butterfly stuck in my head. Is it true? Is it true? You. Army does does do some melon, like the charts. Yeah. Or they like cantaloupes because, you know, they can't elope. There you go. You like hats. Hi, Grim. I like hats too. You know, they're really nifty. You know, they cover the head, make it all warm, snug. You know, hats are great. I sounded like Kristen Stewart from Twilight. You know what'll make this perfect? To be like Kristen Stewart, be like, hats are great. Yeah, yeah. Hats are great. Like in the winter. Yeah, like Edward. Can you not? Like hats are really cool. Like, are you just leaving me, Edward? I can't keep a straight face right now. I can't keep a straight face right now. Imitating Bella. I tip my hat to you, hipster. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, they can stop this. Exactly. You don't want them beams in your face, honey. Nervous and messaging Ari the first time. Nah, I learned quickly she's one of the best people anyone can help. Please, don't build my ego. Thank you. From your eyes. Wait a second. They can stop the song. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Nice singing voice. I appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, she has really a fair bit. Listen, bruh. I will cancel thee. Okay. Oh my gosh. You're leaving me, Edward, for a hat? Well, yeah, it's long time coverage from the Sparklage, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head out. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. I'll talk to you later. Okay, Matt, thank you so much for coming in, my friend. I hope you have a wonderful evening or morning wherever you're located. What's your latest game you're jamming? I actually just finished Undertale, and I'm about to start. I'm about to start Final Fantasy 15. I'm really, really excited. This is the latest game that I'm jamming. I'm gonna be starting it tonight. Actually, after I get off the live stream with you guys, I'm gonna be starting it. Very, very excited. You cannot cancel me. I am the one and only Max. There are several people with your name, Max. Like several. I can't even count on my hand how many is several, but it's a lot. ALOT. Ot. Like an ox, just waiting to get in there. You know, like an elephant. Never forgets. Oh man, I'm such a shithead. What even, Maximilian? What even? I need to be in the Discord while this happens. I'm gonna be updating everybody on Twitter as well, so that's gonna be one hell of a shit show. Yeah, I only just recently found out like which Final Fantasy I wanted to play because I never really was into Final Fantasy before. I only ever heard of it like 2 or 3 years ago, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let me, take a glance, take a gander, shall we? There's a football player called Max Power. That is one hell of a name. I love that. What, 15 years ago, or you played 15 years ago? Oh man. You like Final Fantasy 15? You see, that's what I'm hearing from a lot of people that they really like Final Fantasy 15. Hence my decision. Hence why I did a poll. Hence why a lot of my friends were like, play Final Fantasy 15. I'm like, okay, all right. Shut up. I will play it. Oh man. See you next time. Okay. Sounds good. Them. 15 is good though. It got next gen enhancements. Yeah, that's a plus though, to be honest with you. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, so it is 8:09 right now. I am going to be getting off in a moment. I just want to say, before I get off, there's one more question. Hey, Nomadic, welcome to the stream. How are you? How did I like Undertale? I loved it. I absolutely loved it so much. Like that. Okay, not even joking aside, that game made me emotional. Like it made me full on, without a doubt, emotional. Like the last part of the game when the character is in the mirror. No spoilers on here, but oh my god, that made me some bitch. That made me emotional. Like in the beginning of the game, the end of the game, the way that the boss battles were, the sarcastic humor throughout, like it was really relatable. And I think it's like a game of life. You go throughout all of that, and then you just it was so good. It was so good. I can't wait for you guys to read the review and see the review on YouTube. I just can't wait. Final Fantasy 15 is pretty pretty device rating. Many liked it but didn't. It's pretty split. Interesting. I didn't know that. You see, I always thought that it was the favored one of the Final Fantasy series, so that was always my guess. But you guys, I'm going to get going right now. I'm going to make myself some unagiri rolls and start to play some Final Fantasy 15 and record Monday's casual nerd episode. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, this was a fun stream, you guys. It was really nice to just chill. And this will be every Saturday at like 7 or 7:30, depending on when I get done with stuff. So I liked it. The journey for the platinum trophy. What was it? Trophy was bastards. Oh gosh, it's not the favorite in blood of Final Fantasy, but Undyne. We haven't got her taken. Oh my god, no! Actually, I think Papyrus needs to go on his date. Papyrus needs that a lot. I loved it, but it has pretty split reviews. Okay, that's good to know going into the game. Have a good rest of your day, hipster. Thank you so much, Peter. I really appreciate that. You guys have a really good night. If you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe. If you should hit the bell for the notifications. We're getting really close to partner on YouTube. So if you guys want to see your girl partner, be sure to get the watch time up. We're at a little over, I think, 2,200 watch hours right now, according to vidIQ. That's what it says. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty much looking forward to getting partnered by this year, hopefully. So we're going to do it. We're going to make it. And I'm really, really excited about it. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream and in the next video on Monday. And don't forget, I did 2 other videos today, a trailer reaction to Venom 2 and an unboxing of the new Nintendo, well, the limited edition Nintendo Switch for Animal Crossing. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye. Is it gonna do the thing where it ends? Yes, it is. Okay. Bye, guys.